Hello everyone, and welcome back to our series where we are the Unholy Horde here in Norland. And in the last episode, we took out Craster, which was the last remaining city of the Nehemiah Kingdom. So now we have pretty much gotten rid of all of our major adversaries, and we just have pretty much just the one location left here, Salamut, and then we have this one here in the corner, and that will be it. We will have taken control of everything. I still need to settle this city, and then we'll settle this one as well, although there isn't too much point in that other than the last thing we'll do in the series, which is we're going to do a final episode that is going to be a little bit of a marathon episode where we just let go of all of our vassals and burn them all to the ground and have our city be all that remains. So for right now, we actually need to rebuild our army. We're probably gonna have to wait until the next set of warriors are spawned before we go and attack Salamut, unless they end up getting some kind of a camp that we can bribe in the meantime, because they do have 37 soldiers. So that is more than us, of course, and they are actually quite strong as far as archers go. So it's going to take some time. We're going to build our forces. We're going to get ready to attack Salamut here, and I will be back with you guys when we are ready. Okay, so we have an opportunity now with Salamut. As you can see, they have reinforcements. I didn't see what this was before, but now I can see that it is Marauders, and there are 18 of them with an average of 14 combat skill, and they are going to be attacking Salamut, which has an average of 8 combat skill with 38 soldiers. Quite a bit of archers and things like that, as I already mentioned. So I don't think this is going to do too much damage, but it is still something that we should probably get ready for. So we are going to send an attack here at them just in case. And we'll send Saria and Wendell probably. And also, as you can see, we are really, really low on peasants. So we are just going to go ahead and send this person who has an injury, because most likely we will not be able to create a medical salve in time. Unfortunately, this is just because of starvation. Everybody in the city is basically starving, including Saria and Wendell. So it is possible that they will starve to death before they manage to get back home. So that's a little unfortunate. We'll go ahead and save that squad. Go with Wendell next. And we will just put, I guess, Dremel in here. It doesn't really matter too much if he ends up dying. And we'll create these squads. Now, burn to the ground. It's saying 41%, of course. We will see what it looks like when these Marauders actually hit them. Okay, so we've almost arrived at Salamut here, and they are down to 18 soldiers after that hit by the Marauders and losing their reinforcements, of course. So this actually looks pretty possible. The major issue is that 11 of these soldiers are crossbowmen, so that's going to definitely pretty much wipe out these squads, I'm sure. Wendell and Saria are basically going in to die. It's saying that we actually do not have the balanced power here, so that's not too good. A little worrisome. I think we can do this, but we are definitely going to lose a lot. And it's just about how much damage we take before we can get through these walls. Okay, so the walls are burning. We're just going to try to rush through. We already lost Wendell. He is not dead, but he has fallen, so we're just going to rush on in. These guys are pretty much dead already, and actually not doing too bad. There we go. Okay, so now our squads are starting to fall very quickly. Okay, well, 17 left. Let's see if we can do this. If we do, it's going to be very, very close. Yeah, and there goes Saria. Oh, they're not listening? What's going on here? Okay, they are listening. And another tower down. We have lost another 3 or 4 soldiers. And last tower, 2 soldiers here. I think we've got this. Just by the skin of our teeth, really. Okay, good. So 11 soldiers left. Wendell is still alive, but Saria did die. 17 lost in total, so half of our army taken out to take down this one city of Salamut, and now it is down to Hurrah here. And they actually have a camp of forest bandits. However, I don't know if we want to take out one of these villages by ourselves here, maybe? 68. Ooh, it's pretty risky. We could just have maybe Well, I was going to say we could use one of our vassals to take out one of the villages, but I think that would be kind of cheating at this point. Okay, so we're going to send Wendell to go ahead and throw himself at these villages, and then we'll go ahead and send this bribe now. But only Murnefa can. Yeah, that's the other issue, is that if Wendell dies, we have no more actual lords besides Murnefa. I think we're just going to go home then. We don't really want to risk that. And then we will wait until day 170, and we will attack Hurrah at that point, I think. Okay, so we have spawned our newest warriors, and as you can see, our peasants are still not doing so well. They are pretty much all starving, and they are trying to build back our rye fields and the mills and things like that, but it is not going that well. So it looks like they're going to be doing about as poorly as the rest of the continent that we have burnt to the ground. And yeah, that's pretty much, you know, just how this game is pretty much going for everybody. So anyways, we have Hurrah here, and apparently they lost some warriors. Maybe looks like this camp actually did attack them. But we are going to go ahead and create our squads, and we are going to be leaving Wendell behind from now on, because between him and Murnefa, if we lose both of them, then that would be game over. So we're not going to do that. But we could actually send Vassal, but of course I have mentioned that would be cheating, so we are not going to do that. And we will create 2 squads to go at each one, just to save ourselves a little bit of time. Not Wendell. Okay, there's the second squad, and one more. Quite a small squad there, but that is okay. And let's see. We will go these 2 here, send, and these last 2 over to this one. And then we will wait for our squads to actually get onto the map, and then we'll probably send Wendell, because Murnefa is doing a lot of management inside the city. So we will send Wendell to bribe these bandits. Okay, so here we are at Hurrah, and the bandits managed to do some serious damage to them. They are now down to 20 soldiers, and as you can see, we actually have the priest and the trader back, so not too sure. I guess somehow all of our attacks without warning ran out or something, so yeah. I guess we are in good standing again with the matriarch, which is nice to see, I suppose. Although it's not going to last once we start burning our own vassals. So let's go ahead. We do have some collapses here because I was actually having to attack some bandit camps and things like that in order to buy time for Wendell to make it over there. But either way, let's go ahead and get over. And it looks like they're very slow right now. Get over and burn these walls down, though, as we tend to do. And we already lost 1 squad, but we have a full 60 left, so we should be plenty fine here. And we're just gonna rush through the walls, I think. Not even let them finish burning. I don't see a reason to wait. Hopefully we don't lose too many to the walls, though. Looks like about 10. Oh, wow, look at that. Now they are really falling. Yeah, these guys must be decently powerful. That's okay, though. That burn damage, I'm sure, didn't help. However, we can definitely afford to lose 40 soldiers or so at this point of the game. Go ahead and take out these last towers. We should have... Oh, man, it's looking like we might only have, like, 20 left at this point. I don't know how they have done so much damage. Okay, here we go. So, we will actually have more than 20. Hopefully 25. It looks like 25, yes. Okay. So there is that. 26 dead. So we should have actually 40 left when we, if we manage to heal everyone. Now, we won't be settling this city at this point, because our final goal of the series, now that we have taken control of the entire map, is going to just be to burn our vassals one at a time, all the way until we get back to our Unholy Horde city. And then it'll just be us, alone on the continent, having dominated everybody. But that is going to be it for this episode. We will go ahead and I think start with Arden here. So let's go ahead and free them. And we'll send Wendell to do that. Hopefully he ate. Yes, he has malnutrition, but he at least has kind of eaten. So that is going to be it for this episode. We might even have time to do the trader at the beginning of the next episode. Maybe we'll just spend a bunch of money on, I don't know, because we don't have good relations with them, but we will figure that out next time. And it will be the last episode, so be on the lookout. We will probably be doing a premiere for it. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.